Yeah, hey, this shit easy, nigga. Hey, all I'm talking about, nigga, I'm still out here trying to get it.
Contender regime, boxing, checking back in with y'all, man. What's happening? What's going on? Man, I just wanted to address a couple of things real quick. Look, first, let's cut all the Terence Crawford and Charlo talk. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't no way in hell Bob Arum is going to put Terence Crawford, one of his prized possessions, even though he don't treat him like a prized possession. That's the best fighter they got over there, skill for skill. Another guy, Shakur Stevenson, who I feel like ain't getting the love he should be getting. But that's beside the point. He not about to put Terence Crawford in the ring with Charlo. We know he don't really want to put him in there with Shawn Porter. He really was reluctant to put him in with Kell Brook. They just now starting to warm up to the idea of fighting Kell Brook because those fights like that are too much of, a chance at jeopardizing the big payday, which is Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence. That's what they stalling out to get, a big payday. Hopefully either Manny Pacquiao or Earl Spence. They know with the Manny Pacquiao fight, I don't know what's going on with that. Bob Arum done stopped that fight 2 times. I think it's either because Manny Pacquiao pricing himself out and they don't want to pay him. I wouldn't even say pricing him out. Bob Arum them just being cheap. They don't want to pay Pacquiao what he worth. You know what I'm saying? So it could be that, or a couple of other things. But we know they stalling Crawford out from fighting these in-between fights with top fighters, fights that fans really want to see. Like, I want to see Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter. I want to see Terence Crawford versus Kell Brook, Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, and Earl Spence. I want to see these fights. I want to see Terence Crawford versus Yordenis Ugas. You dig what I'm saying? But we know what Bob Arum them doing. They really trying to let Terence Crawford go unscathed and then just, boom, magically appear in a big fight with Earl Spence and reap all the benefits without having to really do no leg work. You dig what I'm saying? So we know with that history, he not about to put Terence Crawford in there with Charlo. It's career suicide. It's a fatality. If Terence Crawford fight Charlo, bro, it's not going to end good. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's going to end very bad. Terence Crawford going to get stopped savagely. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. And then afterwards, don't nobody really want to see Crawford versus Spence. After that, y'all going to be treating it like when Kell Brook went up and got beat up by Triple G. He come back down. He fight. Then Kell Brook fight Earl Spence. Y'all try to take credit away from Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the same shit, but this time it's going to be worse. I think Charlo will do Crawford worse than what Triple G did Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? He going to do him worse. Terence Crawford ain't got the defense to go up and fight a big guy. Like Charlo can naturally fight at 160, bruh. He don't got the defense to go up there and fight a guy like Charlo, be able to evade punches and not get hit. He gonna get hit in every fight. Terence Crawford gets touched in every fight. If you think Charlo not gonna hit Terence Crawford, you crazy as a motherfucker. You crazy as hell. Charlo will touch Terence Crawford and he will get hurt. Charlo not no slouch of a boxer. He gonna cut that ring off. Terence Crawford, Terence Crawford a dog. He gonna fight. If he get into a fight with Charlo, he gonna get bent up. He gonna get chewed up and spit out. It ain't gonna be nice. We talking about the best fighter at 154. It's not happening. So let's forget about that. All right. The next thing I want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm getting tired and shit. Next thing I want to talk about is this dude, Maurice Lee. You know what I'm saying? He trying to finagle his way into a fight with Earl Spence, which, man, I don't know where this coming from, bro. This is the definition of clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? This is the definition of clout chasing, bro. This dude, Maurice Lee, I didn't want to make a full video on this, so that's why I'm like piecing this together with the Crawford video. This Maurice Lee dude, I remember seeing this dude running around with Ellie Sek back all up in the little videos at the boxing gym and shit, him and his little brother and all this shit. Man, look, dude not like that, bro. He been around in the boxing game for a long time as far as like being on the scene and being around. Bruh, he ain't nothing but a glorified sparring partner. No disrespect, I respect everybody that get in the ring. Bro, but he on Instagram talking crazy, like talking about he'll stop Terence Crawford, he'll stop Errol Spence, he'll stop Sean Porter. I'm like, bruh, dude, you are a sparring partner, man. You not, this is the equivalent of Ashley Theophane calling out Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you are a sparring partner. You are not an elite fighter. You are not a contender. You are not a fighter that anybody should be paying attention to as somebody that could possibly like make noise in the game, bro. You are 12-1, dog, and you've been in this shit for way too long to only be 12-1. The fact that you only 12-1 and you've been in this shit so long, that let me know that whoever's your handlers, like, they don't believe in you. You don't even believe in you. You know, maybe because it's the coronavirus going on, you had an epiphany or some shit sparked in your mind where you like, damn, you know what, man? You know, maybe I should start taking this shit serious. Bro, you just not that good, bro. Earl Spence on the Instagram told you, bro, you the type that he'll stop in sparring. You are a sparring partner, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be a sparring partner, and that's what it is. Stop trying to get in the way of Earl Spence versus Danny Garcia and all this bullshit. Like, come on, man. You are a sparring partner. I know people feel like Earl Spence might need a tune-up. I think he less of a tune-up, bro. Maurice Lee is less of a tune-up. You know what I'm saying? He's less than a tune-up. You dig? If Earl Spence gonna take a tune-up, it need to be somebody like Omar Figueroa or something. You know what I mean? Somebody like that can at least, you know, do something. Like, come on, man. I don't want to see no damn Earl Spence versus Maurice Lee. The shit is a joke. That's why I'm not making a full video on that. So, like I said, man, Terence Crawford not beating Jermell Charlo, bro. Let's cut that shit out. I'll watch the fight. So, if they really want to make that shit happen, make it happen then. Like, cut all the talking, bro. But we know that shit not happening. Bob Arum will never put Terence Crawford in the ring with Jermell Charlo at 154. Ain't no catch way, bitch. Ain't no catch way, bitch. That shit, no, it's going to be at 154, and you know that shit ain't happening. If Terence Crawford go to 154, he fight Texera, the WBO dude. Y'all already know that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Contender, regime, boxing. I'll holler at y'all boys, man.